Welcome to an old guy playing games run through Dragon Age Veilguard. Whether you're new here or a return visitor, feel free to leave a comment below, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe so you get notified of future stuff. Let's get on with the game. We started out the session last time by going into the Crossroads, that tree where we could sometimes listen on the gods, and we did get to listen into Elgar'nan, kind of, bucking up Gillenane after the loss of the two dragons, and where that was going. We then headed out to Docktown to follow up on a number of things we had in Docktown. We got some leads on finding Aelia. We went out looking for the missing buskers. We eventually found them, but they were getting out of town. One of them sang a song a little, probably too close to the bone for some of the Venatori, and they were taking out the buskers. We then dealt with a Venatori ritual site, whatever, and saved a person that was trapped at that site. We then were looking to enter the temple to save Viper from being executed. We kind of wandered in circles for a long time before we finally found a way into the temple, but we did eventually, and we saved Viper. And we then went to the Black Emporium, finally found a use for all those crystals and stuff we discovered when we smash things. I mean, it's not always when we smash on things. Sometimes we discover them at other times, but we were able at the Black Emporium to kind of buy some of the additional things for our weapons and armor that we could see are there but haven't been unlocked yet. We were able to unlock some of those. We then went on kind of a treasure hunt for the Hidden Horde in Docktown to discover that the Hidden Horde is probably kind of a trap being set up by a Desperation Demon, and we may be going to try to hunt down that Desperation Demon this time. We went back to the Lighthouse after that. Emmrich talked to Zara's corpse and pretty much pulled out the proof we need to show that Illario is behind the leaks and what's going on between at least the Venatori and the Crows. We had a talk with Bellara about where our relationship may be going. She's very much kind of wants things to work a certain way, and we're kind of having to talk her into saying, hey, this is something you might need to play a little bit more by ear and see how things go. We also overheard Harding asking Taash about her injured leg, which led to an interesting conversation between them. Darvin also has a lead on somebody who might be able to point us towards the Gloomhowler, more about the Gloomhowler. So I think in this session we are in fact going to go back to, well, first we're going to go out to the Hall of Valor because Harding has something out there she wants to do, and I may do a couple matches while we're there, which may or may not make the recording. And then we'll probably head up to Docktown to follow up on Neve's leads and some of the things we have there. We're going to the Hall of Valor for Harding, then I guess I'm taking Harding on this trip. About, I forget who we took recently and stuff. Interesting. I seem to have to travel the Crossroads if we're going to the Hall of Valor. I may not have it selected, right? Yeah, I don't have it selected. Give me a second. There, now it says spend time with Harding. Probably nothing to hear here, but...
Onward, dweller. Ready for a fight?
Ranged attackers!
I am not doing very well. I've been playing other things for a few days, and goes. I just cannot block worth a damn. Oh, let's start with a little fight. Okay.
Hey, Harding.
Whoa, legs! Taash.
Legs?
A slip of the tongue.
You're acting weird.
What? No. Really?
Yeah, like that. Weird.
I had a dream last night, and you were in it.
What was I doing?
Nothing?
Okay. What were you doing?
Nothing.
Twitchy after the switch. I have to figure out what's causing that. Sorry, right off the bridge. Oh, right. Let's check in with the merchant while we're here.
For gold and glory!
Shanedan, cousin. Fight well today.
Rowan, hey. Cousin?
The spirits told me you found yourself and do not use women's words anymore. I would not insult you by calling you sister.
Huh. Thanks. Never had a cousin before.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Harding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Listen to me. I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes, I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
And if I know you, you're gonna go. Because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there better run.
Hey Taash, you talked with your mother lately?
I'm here to hit things.
That's a yes, then.
Let's go hit a few things, and then I think after the conversation with Harding, we actually have a different plan for the day.
Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Feeling valorous? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. The Hall of Valor couldn't make a dragon, so we're bringing our own. Lords of Fortune, let's hear it for our hometown hero, Taash! Move your ass! And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you.
Okay, we've done several matches here. Actually leveled up in the process. Got my first level 40. So another one of my list specialties. But we are going to, like I said, change your plan, and we're going to check on Harding's stuff here. Give me a second. Okay, so Harding's hasn't showed up yet, so we are back to our original plan. We're going to go back to Docktown.
Hush, young lord. The next match may prove interesting.
Go change the party in honor of Docktown. We're about to have another fight. Change something. Oh, changed armor sense. That's why I'm only at 4 instead of 5. Potions. Okay.
We sail.
Suppose I could have just used the map, but we're this far now.
Onward, dweller.
Tevinter likes dragons because you're old gods?
Something like that.
Then what's with the snakes? There are snakes painted everywhere.
The snakes are like little dragons.
What? They are not.
Sure. Scales, sinuous, dangerous in their own way.
They don't have legs. You're making this up.
Or am I making a case for snake dragons?
Snake dragons. Twitchy. Still not very good. Let's try that again. Okay, it's finally coming back up. Docktown. So we had to just walk through Docktown to get here.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Aelia's Venatori, Docktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
Well, we've got at least one witness. Want to question him? How about a break? We can still do that, right? A short one can't hurt.
Yeah, maybe. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah. So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
You'll see why. Still think the cat has answers?
Oh, you never know.
Phone 1 disconnected.
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say, leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
Seriously, do you ever take breaks? Real ones?
What do you call this?
Picking up rocks. And I'll bet the coin in my pocket you're thinking of work.
It's hard not to. Look at... All right, time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us.
I guess it is.
Calliope, you still going?
Cassis doesn't have anyone else.
Flyers won't do much.
I don't have a lot to work with.
Give me some. I'll help.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Cat.
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathus, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done? What sticks? Venatori everywhere, Aelia waltzing back into town. I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabbed me in the back.
I'm here to help.
I know. But getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
Side by side with Neve Gallus. Like you are for me.
You know you're a sap, right? She was there. We didn't see her.
This worked?
Maybe. Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
You've got something on Aelia?
She was there. We just didn't see her.
At the spillway?
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything. We can get to the site from here, up and across that building.
Missing. Kari. Have you seen Kari? Please help. Please bring any information to Vix. I work at the textile stand, please.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris?
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of one in case there was more to track. Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. You bet. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Here goes nothing. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bataris. Look there, there's more. By the waterfall. We're close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out. You got it. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory...
So Neve Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
A bystander. They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
Damn it.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia follows Elganon, if he could give her the trick... The Venatori are in power, but Aelia wants total control.
A blood ritual. Then the missing people... It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down?
Neve?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't?
You'll catch Aelia again. Docktown's got someone looking out for them. They'll see that.
I don't need to be the hero. I just need them safe. I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
It's what we signed up for.
We'll drown in this, Rook.
Or we'll win.
Okay, time for some demon hunting. Desperation demon. Fast travel here. I suspect it's going to be linked off of that somewhere.
People talk about Minrathous being a mage city. Magic everywhere. But then you see it. There's more.
There's not that much in Docktown.
You grew up here. Trust me. There's a lot.
Report for Hosberg Wetlands. The catacombs are extensive. Quillen, a local shadow dragon, has been a great help. In addition, he's been looking into ways the Minotaur might manipulate the blight with blood magic and how they could alter their own magic. Closes a copy of his findings to compare with your work in the wetlands. I've probably read that before, but oh well. Now it's hunting
You ever
time.
been to Ravine before all this?
Can't say I had the pleasure. Now I see why people write about the beaches. A little more blue and sunshine than my usual taste.
Blew myself up. You'd think I would know better.
A little more blue and sunshine than my usual taste. But they've got their charm.
I saw
Had
that
some
lever
good
up there. I have a
bonfires out there.
feeling we'll be going
Just
for
don't
that in a
ask
minute.
Isabella how that Armada ship caught fire.
Way to tease the real story.
Wasn't me. That's all I'm saying.
Let's go check on that lever. So there's a lever, it was a treasure chest. Saw something up there. How do I get up there? Terribly not observant. Damp letter. Grissom. Holes dug in the side of the cavern. Footprints. A doll made of rags. Bones gnawed on. Campfire smoke. Burning cinnamon. Their calls are so close now. They're right behind the walls. Last letter. Out of the writing material, but I'll be back soon. What am I missing? I had a feeling that's what was going to happen.
How far do the catacombs go?
How'd that statue get there?
They've been used to store food during war and blight. Kept Minrathous alive more than once. But that was never the whole story. There's secrets older than the city itself down here.
Crumbling note. If death is the only path before me, let my blood seal the path of those who follow. I leave one final curse for the spies on my heels. The spirits will claim the dead, and none will claim what lies with me. Well, here I was hoping this was going to be a demon, and instead I just get a nice version. So let's see what the zip line does for me. They took me out of the area, though. Yep.
Hey, Taash, you know anyone who makes wax seals?
Kelly and the Lords. She's great. You don't know anyone?
I've got a guy, but never hurts to compare prices.
You tell Kelly I sent you. She'll give you a deal.
Nothing in our way now.
Predatory note. Zara released it back here. Leave it be. Let Docktown know true desperation. Without mages in true control, that's all their city will ever know. I will save us from this soon enough. Aelia. Aha.
You've been toying with the people of Docktown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when their world is cruel. People will do such fun things when they're desperate.
Ready for a fight?
God, how many are there?
all that's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
Asshole demon. Glad we stopped it from doing that to anyone else.
Neve, you alright?
Yeah. Hate that the damn thing was here, but this was a good win.
Battle robes, medium armor, huh? I would have thought battle robes would be light armor. Yeah, that was take more damage. Almost always take more damage. The unique light armor. It's around here somewhere. Give me a second, I want to see if there's anything else in Docktown. I think we'll be heading back to the Lighthouse and checking in with everybody and probably calling it a quit there for today. Kinds of people here. Yeah, lots of exclamation points out there.
That thing you said about Gillenay, it jogged a memory. A warden claimed he found his way under a mountain. Saw a pool that merged creatures into new, terrible forms.
Right, that matches some of the legends. They say she healed people in those pools.
That warden, his story, it could have been demons or just nightmares of a bad time, but now I wonder.
Well, we haven't found one yet, so let's hope we never do.
Hey, Davrin, we gotta talk about Solas's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Taash.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravain. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was, but thank you, Taash.
Yeah, taking this a bit far, I think.
Rook, could you check on Harding? She's doing that terrifyingly cheery thing she does.
Terrifyingly cheery.
Hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
A young rebel striking from the shadows against Tevinter's empire? Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
There's also a lot of fighting, bad weather, getting lost, and more fighting.
I have been accused of being a romantic.
That's romantic?
Work was always my excuse not to travel, but now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
Just cremate me.
I feared that might be your answer.
Why? Need the spare parts?
I'm always here to discuss proper burial options. He's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
Harding and Lucanis. Okay. We're probably going to get the Harding thing. I was expecting to get it for the last conversation.
I heard from Cal Sharrock about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Hey, Hassan.
Rook, you're here.
Is something wrong?
Biago and Thea sent word. They have information about Illario. Whatever it is, they wish to speak away from Treviso, away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
Well, last time we did Docktown Tales, and this time we did more Docktown Tales. We hunted down some. We met with Neve and threw some rocks. Well, before we met with Neve, we met with Harding at the Hall of Valor, and she got some kind of premonition or message about the dwarves being in trouble, which we just a moment ago finally got the continuation of the quest line. We then did some Hall of Valor fighting, which I will mostly skip when I edit this down. And then we went back to Docktown, met with Neve, threw some rocks, which cleared her head, and she thought through when we went in and found out some more about Aelia and gang. We then went and hunted down the Desperation demon and finished it off. Came back here. We've gotten some new leads on well, like I said, parting the one now from Lucanis on Illario. So I think we'll have plenty of options next time. Have a good one. Hi, thanks for joining my playthrough on Dragon Age the Veilguard. Please feel free to leave a comment below. If you liked it and want some more like this, please hit the thumbs up button down below, subscribe, and have a good one.